Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Quisha, and on this channel I like to do makeup, mukbangs, and more. Y'all, this is look number 3 using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy palette. So, if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. So, if you didn't catch my last mukbang, which you should, the Taco Bell mukbang, I mentioned that I filmed this videos the same day that I found out about the helicopter crash that killed Kobe, his daughter Gigi, and 7 other victims. So I found out about an hour before I started recording, and obviously I wasn't in the mood to like talk and be jokey and stuff. So I just kind of wanted to do my makeup and escape for a little bit and just kind of, you know, think and just do my makeup. So this will be a voiceover. So I started off priming my eyes with my Plouise eyeshadow base. The first shade I dip into is Shimsa, and I put that in my crease and a little bit above my crease. Next, I'm taking the shade New Yorker, and I'm blending that above that Shimsa shade and into my brow bone. It's just going to help, number one, make my brow bone look nice and matte, and number 2 is going to help to blend that Shimsa shade. That's hard to say, Shimsa shade. Help blend that Shimsa shade so it looks nice and blown out and the edges aren't so harsh. I also used tape today on the outer sides, on the outer edges of my eye. I wanted my cut crease to be super sharp on the ends, and this is actually the first time I've done this, and I really like how it came out. So I will be using tape more often in the future. I'm now taking the shade Yugo, and I'm blending that right into my crease and on the outer edges of my eye. Y'all, if y'all see me if I keep looking off to the side, I'm also watching a Lifetime movie, y'all, and y'all know how the drama be with those movies, so, you know, I was a little distracted. Make sure you take your time blending your shades. As you can see, I'm going back and forth, slowly adding shadow and really taking my time and blending those colors together, because when it looks smooth and very gradient, that's what makes that cut crease lit and poppinger. Now I'm cutting the crease, so I put a little bit of the P. Louise base on my lid. I wipe off my eyelashes because sometimes when I look up, the base gets above the cut crease, so from my eyelashes. So I put a little bit on my lid, I look up, and then that helps me know where to cut my crease. It just makes it so that when you look forward, you can still see the cut crease. Now I'm going in with the shade Anastasia, and I'm putting that in the cut crease space. About a little more than halfway I put that shade. Now I'm putting the shade Shimsa next to the Anastasia shade. Again, it's just going to help everything look really nice and gradient. And with a detailed liner brush, I'm using the shade Anastasia, and I'm going and crispening up that cut crease edge. Now I'm going in with that shade Liddy, that pressed glitter. Y'all, when I tell you that shade is Liddy, it is so pretty. It has like pink and gold glitter. Is so pretty. I'm getting a good amount of that glitter on my brush, and I'm spraying my brush with Fix Plus, and I'm putting that on top of the Anastasia shade. I'm taking a liner brush and I'm using the shade Yugo to go on the outer edge of the cut crease, just because I want that Yugo shade to pop right out of the cut crease, and it just gives it more definition. Do you see how much better it looks after I add that shade? Because I really didn't bring Yugo up as high as I wanted to, so this is a little trick you can do if you want your deeper transition or your deeper shade to pop a little bit more. Just take a liner brush and go on the outside, but also go back with another brush and blend it out, like you see how I'm doing, so it doesn't look so harsh. So now I'm taking that black shade BK and I'm using that as my liner. So I'm using that to line my eyes, give it a little bit of a smoky effect, and I'm going to use that to make an oh so little wing. And I really like using the tape to help me with my wing. It helped my wings be super sharp and defined. I like that. That's a nice little trick I'm going to start using going forward. Alright, so onto the face for a minute. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Essentially Enriched face base. Did I say that right? Vitamin Enriched face base. Y'all, I got this in my Playbox a little while ago and I just started using it. And let me tell you, I now know why everybody raves about this so much. It is so nice. I love the way this made my skin look, and I know this ish is expensive, so when this tube or this little container is over, I am buying the full size because I am obsessed and I've only used it once. And ciao. For foundation, I'm using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Macao. For concealer, I'm using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Dark 04. I don't know why I haven't used this concealer in a minute, but I need to get back to using this. This concealer is lit. Lit, 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 lit. To set my concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in 35 Deep and the Mercier Deep Setting Powder. I mix these together. For my under eye detail, I'm using the shade Shimsa and putting that close to the waterline. And then on the edges, on the ends, I'm using Yugo to deepen it up. And then underneath Shimsa and Yugo, I go in with New Yorker to kind of blend it out and make sure everything's nice and smooth. For my waterline, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner in the shade Brown. The lashes that I'm using are the Colourpop lashes in the style Mami. I use these a lot, if you cannot tell. Y'all, these are a very affordable dupe to the Lily Miami lashes. So copy a pair of these, they're only $8. For bronzer, I'm using the Black Radiance Contour Kit in medium to dark. And for my nose bronzer, I do not contour my nose. I use the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Coco Naughty. For blush, I use the Anastasia Blush Trio in Peachy Love, and I use all 3 shades. For highlighter, I'm using the Amrezy and Anastasia highlighter, of course, darling. For my nose highlight, I'm using the Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow Kit. I told y'all when I bought this kit, it was not a bronzer for me, but the highlighter I definitely use, and that quote-unquote bronze shade I actually use for an all-over lid color. I'm gonna use that little kit until it's dead, period, poo. And for my inner eye, I'm using the shade Anastasia. For lips, I'm using the Colourpop BFF4 lip liner. Lipstick, I'm using the Desi and Katy collab with Dose of Colors in the shade More Creamer Please. And I top that off with the Colourpop So Juicy Clear Plumping Gloss. Spraying my face with some MAC Fix Plus. And y'all, that is it. That is the completed look. Tell me, what do you think? Do you like it? Am I cute? Y'all, thank you so much for getting ready with me. If you like this look, please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Share this video with everybody you know. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.